What's up? What's up, everybody? IOBA. I'm TC. So, I'm going to shoot a video where I talk more about the real reason the world is in such a sorry state. All right. My humble opinion based on research and stuff that I just know to be true. I'm going to give my reasoning for why we are in such a sorry state. You know, and some people might be a little bit shocked at what I say and might think I'm talking crazy, but I'm just going to put it out there as to why the world and our societies, plural, are so screwed up and ass backward. And why some people stay at the very bottom and some people rise to the top, as it were. It ain't what you think. It's not really racism. It's not really classism, sexism, homophobia, xenophobia, none of that. It's none of those things. All right? But it is the overarching thing that controls everything and that keeps everybody stuck in the life that they in, for the most part. I'm going to do that video probably at lunchtime, but at some time today, so look for that. What else? I checked out a little bit of a Tariq Nasheed video. Apparently him and Umar Johnson are going at it again. I can't stand when this shit start happening. You know what I mean? These are two guys with really large followings and really good messages. And I sit there and they're going back and forth over one issue or another. And to me, that kind of shit does not help our movement. It does not help ADOS. Now, I know Dr. Umar Johnson is not a fan of the movement. At least I saw a video a while back where he said he wasn't a fan of the ADOS movement. And Tariq Nasheed doesn't use the term ADOS. He says foundational black Americans. But whatever you call it and whatever your view is, you don't be out there arguing and cutting each other down to me in public like that, because that's what white people love. And that shit really gets on my fucking nerves. If two motherfucking high visibility YouTubers can't get along, then don't say nothing to each other and don't say nothing about each other and don't include each other in each other's projects or ventures. Just don't have nothing to do with each other. Just fight the fight from a different front. But fight the fucking fight. All right? So I'm sick of seeing that shit. Let's see what else. Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris, I speak about her a lot, but she got a lot of motherfucking bullshit with her. I almost forgot some of the foul shit that she did when she was in California. I got a special dislike for somebody that would keep you imprisoned as cheap labor when you have been told that you can be released. You know what I mean? You've been freed from prison. You've been paroled. You've been whatever. You were eligible for a release, be it early release or at the end of your sentence, but you held back because you were a source of cheap labor for the state. She did some shit like that. I got a problem with a motherfucking bitch like that. And I ain't even got to talk about the fucking truancy laws when she was arresting parents and putting them in jail because their kids were skipping school. Everybody know about that fucked up shit she was doing. She don't feel nothing for locking up people like us and using people like us, black people, because she not black. She only black when it's convenient. She only matter of fact, I haven't heard her call herself black. I always hear that woman of color bullshit. That means absolutely nothing. So if you want to vote for Kamala Harris, you might as well have voted for Hillary goddamn Clinton. But that's all that's running. Anybody that want to really change the world, they get ostracized and buried so fucking deep in the polls until you'll never hear from them, and they'll never get their message out. Anybody that really wants to, anybody running for president that really wants to change the world is not going to be heard from. So that's why you got Kamala and Joe Biden, but I'll talk about him another time, and Pete Buttigieg, and all of the so-called front runners that's running on the Democratic side of the ticket. And of course you got Trump and one or two other Republicans talking about challenging him on the Republican side. But nobody really wants to change anything. Nobody. And it goes back to my original thought. Why don't they want to change anything? I'm going to talk about that later. But anyway, those are the three things that are clicking in my mind right now. And y'all know, man, you got to keep fighting that fight, man. You got to keep sticking that reparations line in their face. And you got to keep saying, we need tangibles, things that we can use. We need politicians to make specific promises to us of things that we can use directly for black people. That's what we mean when we say tangibles, laws and grants, not loans, grants. I hear motherfuckers talking about mortgage loans, and the only people that profit from that shit is the banks. But I digress on that point. We need specific things promised to us by politicians, and we need that shit written and etched in stone before we can support anybody. And you got to come out in favor of reparations in order to get the black vote. Otherwise, just get ready for 4 more years of fucking Trump, if that sorry motherfucker make it. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go to work now. Y'all catch me on the next one, all right? Hit the thumbs up button, like the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. TC, and I'm out.